Hello and welcome to this week's Vaticano Updates, the most important news from the Holy Father and the Vatican. A universal and immediate language, that is how Pope Francis described music while praising Catholic choirs and members of the choirs of all ages. Speaking to parish and diocesan groups, scholæ, cantorum, directors and musicians, he highlighted how music creates harmony, beauty and poetry which reflects God's light. Around 300 singers and 80 musicians took part in the 4th International Meeting of Choirs at the Vatican. Pope Francis announced he will prepare a reflection on the Sacred Heart of Jesus for a world that seems to have lost its heart. He plans to publish the document in September, noting that the Church dedicates June to the Sacred Heart. He also appealed for prayers to Mary for world peace. The pro-life Italian association Pro Vita and Familia reported another attack on its Rome headquarters. On June 6th, a female protester accompanied by an ANSA cameraman and a leftist European Parliament candidate tried to plaster a pro-abortion poster on the building. This is the 13th act of vandalism against Pro Vita and Familia in under 3 years and the third in just over a month. Around 20 theologians are working on the Instrumentum Laboris for the second session of the Synod of Bishops. This document will guide the Synod's work in October and is expected to be published in July. In a meeting with ambassadors from Ethiopia, Zambia, Tanzania, Burundi, Qatar and Mauritania, Pope Francis encouraged them to build a culture of fraternal solidarity and cooperation. He lamented that the nations are being torn apart by violence and expressed hope that diplomats will always strive to be peacemakers. Thank you for watching this week's Vaticano Updates. Andreas Tonhauser for EWTN Vaticano.